Hello, friends, new friends, and friends I've not yet met. This is Michael, that witch boy, and it is time for your tarot for today. It's Saturday, and that means we're doing a live reading today. So I'm just going to give people a couple minutes to log on, and we'll check our comments here. And if you would like me to pull a card for you today after I do the main reading, please comment, say hi, let me know you'd like me to draw a card for you, and I am more than happy to. I hope everyone's weekend is shaping up well. Hello, Susan. Happy Saturday to you. Susan, I hope you got the thing I dropped off for you in your mailbox this week. I always like to follow up and make sure that everything got delivered okay and that it wasn't pilfered by raccoons or anything like that. So yeah, we're going to do our reading today. I'm going to cut some cards here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get fancy. I'm going to bridge the cards. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Jenna. Hello, everybody. Nice to see people here today. That's good. Hi, Brucine. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Está muy bien? That is the extent of my Spanish. That and dos cervezas, por favor. That's it. That's what I've got. So, of course, we're going to do the 4 elements reading today, which is 4 cards plus 2 in the middle, which gives us just a broad overview of what's going on with us right now. So I'll just lay those out right now and then see what we got going on here. Yes, está muy bien, Brucine. Thank you. And, oh, you haven't checked your mailbox, Susan. Oh, yeah. No, I dropped that off in the middle of the week, hon. So it's probably still out there. Little white box says That Witch Boy on it. For those of you wondering, if you are in Calgary, I deliver That Witch Boy products for free. So if you go to thatwitchboy.com and order anything from me, yeah, boop, ta-da, there it is. That is where you get my stuff. So yes, coming back to that, let's look at our reading right here. Now, the air card in the east is our mind card. It is our thoughts. It is our intuition. It is our logic process. And what we've got going on this week is we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed, okay? Now, the Ace of Pentacles reversed is a card of work. It is a card of creation. It is a card of doing. It's a card of manifesting, okay? Making things real, okay? And in the mind, that means making plans, okay? Making concrete, tangible plans, like a to-do list or what's my next step. It's organizing your thoughts. We've got it reversed, though, so you may be a little slow to get that done. You may be feeling a little sluggish. Things aren't gelling like coming together as crisply, I guess would be the better term, as you want them to. You do have a vague idea of what you want, though, so you do have something. You can muddle along with that, but it's not as concrete as you would like it to be. Now let's look at the fire card in the south. Fire is, of course, passion and instinct and all those things that we are not learned, we were not taught, but we are born with. Okay, so our drive, our ambition, things like that. And we've got the Empress reversed. Now, the Empress is very strong feminine energy, okay? The feminine energy in this case is an energy of renewal, okay? It's an energy of taking in old energy and transforming it into something new, okay? It's an energy of cycles. It's an energy of recycling, all right? We've got it reversed right now, which means we're stuck in the middle of the phase, okay? So yes, we have taken in energy, but we have not yet released it. We've not recycled it. We haven't repurposed it or shaped it into something new, which goes with what I saw in our Eastern card there. Yeah, our plans are not all the way there yet. So we're in a holding pattern while we're figuring out what to do with the energy that we've got, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It might be taking longer than normal, but hey, you can sit and watch your laundry spin and just read a book while you're doing it, you know, that kind of thing, while you're waiting for the energy to form. Okay, so let's look at our emotions in the West, okay? And our emotions, you know, are like the ocean, all right? So it is the element of water. It is the ebb and flow of tides. It's high tide, low tide. Our emotions are up, they're down. Sometimes there are currents on the surface that we can see. Sometimes there are currents deep underneath the waves that pull us in and threaten to drown us and overwhelm us, okay? That's like emotion is a big deal. So what we've got going on emotionally, another ace, we have the Ace of Swords. Now the Swords is usually an air card, and it's the card of communication and quick, incisive thought. But in the emotions category, especially reversed, again, we're seeing a stagnation, okay? We're seeing, we're being blunted. We're not getting our words out. We're not getting our feelings out. They are not being communicated. We are not getting our ebb and flow. It's all going in one direction. The current is stuck, going one way. It's like a river that has hit a bank and can't get around it. So the water is building up, but it isn't going anywhere. Now, in emotions, this can be different because, when you have a buildup of emotion, it's gonna find a way out, okay? It's gonna find its way out of there. And that could be an explosion, or that could be like a steady trickle of emotion, or it could just be, like overflowing the banks of the river, not being able to be contained at all, okay? So if you're having trouble putting words to your feelings, okay, at the very least, tell people that are around you, I'm not there yet. I can't answer you just yet. Give me a moment. You've got to have space to figure out where this current is going, okay? Because otherwise it's just going to spill all over everybody around you, and that is not what we want, okay? So channel your emotions, give yourself time to figure out where to channel your emotions, and it will be easier on you and also better for all concerned. Hello, Christine. Hello, Christine. Okay, so let's look at North, okay? And that's the Earth card. And that is the physical, tangible world around us, okay? That's our everyday life. That's our job. That's our yard. That's our house, okay? Like touchable, real things. And we've got the High Priestess. Okay, now she's a card of balance. She is a card not so much of control, but of understanding, okay? She keeps balance through knowledge, not through brute force, okay? She is the card of maintaining order by understanding the order things need to go in, okay? She's the organizer, okay? She is the one that sets the tone, she sets the schedule, she sets the balance because she knows it, she's been there before. She's the mom, for lack of a better term, okay? She is the mom that knows how things need to be done and in what order, and she will tell you, not because she wants to boss you around, not because she wants to order you, but because she's been there and she knows what works best, okay? Trust her, trust that energy today, okay? If someone is willing to direct you, let them, because what I'm seeing in the rest of this reading, all these reversed cards, you're not in a place right now to take the reins and lead and direct and be out in front. No, today is a good day for you to let somebody else take over. Let somebody else take the reins. If someone makes a suggestion, say, yes, let's do that. And let them do the thinking, because you're not there yet. You're not ready yet. You have lots of energy, but you don't have direction. So let someone else direct today. Trust the High Priestess. Now let's look at our two center cards, okay? Spirit is the card of looking inside ourselves. It's kind of like looking in the mirror, only what we see in the mirror is our actual spirit, our true self, okay? So it's us looking inside. Two of Cups, a card of union, a card of partnership, a card of trust, a card of equality, okay? This goes back to what I said about the High Priestess, all right? Let someone else in, let someone else share the burden, let them share the thought, let them take some of the load off, okay? And yeah, share it around, like be together in it. Be with friends, be with loved ones. Let them help you, let them share with you, communicate with them, open the door to them. Let some of that energy out and let them in, basically, so that they can help you with whatever it is you've got going on. Now, the final card is the Universe card. And the Universe card is sort of the universe looking down at you, like, oh, what do we got going on there? Like, let's look at everything that's around them, but let's look at them from the outside, okay? So this is how you look to others, all right? The Sun reversed. Well, this is someone that is normally carefree and happy and high energy, but is having a low today, okay? What is being seen here is happy childhood memories and, lots of fun times in the past, but right now, it's just not there. The energy is just not coming through. And people see that. They see, oh, are you down today? Has anyone asked you today, like, oh, are you feeling all right? You seem a little down. People can sense your energy. People can see that it might have taken a dip. So, respect that. They're not, trying to insult you or anything. They're legitimately trying to find out how you are. Let them know. Let them know, like, no, I'm not at my best today. Like, if you want to do something, please suggest something because I got no brain. please help me to brain today, right? So again, reach out. Hi, Christina, as opposed to Christine, but a Christina. And oh, hi, Penny. Penny dipped today too. Yeah, it's that kind of day, I think. Mind you, here where I am, we had a bit of a thunderstorm earlier, and that just made me feel great. So I was just like, yes, more lightning, please. So that's what's going on with our 4 elements reading today. Okay. So yeah, I am definitely seeing a lot of I can't get it together. I'm a little confused. I don't know where I'm going. I need help. I need to reach out. Or at the very least, I need to let someone in. Like basically you're just holding your arm up going, just take me somewhere. I don't care. Like this is a day to be led by someone else. This is a day to let them help you by pulling you forward, not pushing from behind, but just dragging you along with them, because it'll be good for you. It'll be good to get out. It'll be good to let this happen. So let's get down to business, and we will start doing our individual cards. Hello, Carolyn. And we will begin to do that for the individual people who are here in the chat. And how lovely to have so many people in chat today. I'm very happy. I'll just shuffle these cards up here. So I just recently cleaned off my table. I had so much of my merch on the table, but I do not have it today because much like the cards, I don't quite have it together today. It's been really, really hot, here where I live this whole week. So I have not been sleeping well. So I'm not all the way here today either, but I'm glad that I was able to do this reading today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put up my link tree. Wherever it is, if I can find it. There it is. Beep. So folks, this link right here will take you to all my social media. Okay. And that is Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and is also my Etsy shop, thatwitchboy.com. And it is also my merchandise, the branded Witchboy merchandise. That's all on there too. Please support me, support these readings. Go buy something from the Etsy store at thatwitchboy.com, or, buy yourself a Witchboy coffee mug, like for fun and, well, profit for me, I guess, but it'll greatly enhance your home and will also support these readings. And I really, really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Beep, I'll turn that off there. So let's have a look-see at what's going on. Who are we going to begin with? Let's see. Oh, yes, and don't forget to share That Witch Boy. If you have friends that are into tarot or even who have never tried it before, let them know about these readings. I do a reading every single day on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and as well as YouTube. And then on Saturdays is when I do my live readings, and that's when I'll pull a card for anyone in the chat. Please tell your friends about it. I usually, I've decided to aim for 3 p.m. Mountain Time every Saturday. So if your friends can arrange their day that way and they can join us, that would be great. I would love to have more people. I might even have to figure out, okay, I can't read 40 people in one day. Maybe I'll just pick people at random. But for right now, I'm reading everybody that joins the chat. So please tell your friends all about it. And once again, I'm going to put that bing. Go to thatwitchboy.com. You can actually buy a longer reading there. I have 2 long readings that I do. One of them is the one you just saw, and one of them is the Celtic Cross reading, which is 11 cards. And I do those readings online and then send them to you via private email link. So, you don't even need to be present. All I need is a photo, and then I can just do the reading for you. And then you can download it and refer to it whenever you like. So by all means, go to thatwitchboy.com, see all the cool stuff I've got on my shop, and support That Witch Boy. All right, let's get down to the comments here. Okay, so Susan was the first one in today, so we're going to pull a card for Susan. See what's going on with Susan here. Cutting the cards. All right, Susan, we've got the 2 of Swords. This card is guarded. Okay, this card is being careful, is not being sure what's coming next. There's a lack of trust in this card in the sense that you don't know what's coming next or which direction it's coming from. So you're being cautious. You're playing your cards close to your vest. You're not putting all your eggs in one basket. You're you're keeping things on the down low. Okay, you're being quiet. You're being a little secretive because you're not sure you trust the situation or the environment around you. So you're being cautious with this card, and that's a good way to be, because when we're cautious, we can take our time about making our decisions. Okay, we can be careful and we can exercise our wisdom instead of sort of exercising our hot take and going, okay, I feel something, so I'm going to jump this way. Like, no, this is a card about consideration and about maintaining a balanced perspective and not being rushed into anything. And that's, I think, very wise. Very good for you, Susan. Yeah. Oh, and Jenna just heard a clap of thunder. There's more on the way. Well, from me to you. Cracoom, send that thunder that way. So let's see. Sherry. Sherry was next. Let's pull a card for Sherry. Let's see what's going on with Sherry. Gonna bridge the cards. I always close my eyes so that my eyes don't get in the way of my fingers, if that makes any sense. It's just less confusing for me that way. And that way I'm less likely to drop all the cards, believe it or not. So Sherry, temperance. Okay. You're a little out of whack with the temperance right now. It's too much of one thing, not enough of another. There's a lack of balance here. There's definitely one thing that is bothering you more than other things, and it's distracting from the rest of your equality. There are things on your mind that are just like, okay, this is too much. And it's like, now I can't pay attention to the other things. I just want to be able to relax. So do that. Whatever this is, do your best to let it go. It's not going to get solved today. It's not gonna, it may not be something that can be solved in that sense of the word. Sometimes it's just life. Go ahead and let it go. Like have a beverage, kick back, relax. Don't concentrate about this right now. Don't think about this right now. Go ahead and release, practice release, and this will not seem quite as imbalanced as it was before. Okay, so feel free to let that go. Because sometimes when we don't even know that we get pulled into an obsession spiral over some things. Like, I can't stop thinking about this. I can't stop thinking about this. I can't stop thinking about this, and before we know it, that's all we're thinking about. And we're like, why am I in a bad mood now? Oh yeah, that's right. Because I keep thinking about things that suck. Like, try to release the things that suck and, go into your happy place, for lack of a better term. I hate to use that platitude, but the happy place is a very real place, and absolutely everybody has one. So try to concentrate on yours today. So what do we got going on here? I may not let things go, but I do let them be. That is an extremely wise phrase. I really like that, Sherry. I'm going to put that up on the screen. I may not let things go, but I do let them be. Let them be what they are. Let them be how they need to be. It doesn't necessarily reflect on you or even have anything to do with you. God, I love this phrase. Oh man, I love this phrase. You may not let it go because it might be part of you, but you can let it just be what it is. Oh, everybody, repeat this. Repeat this. I may not let things go, but I do let them be. Oh, God, that's good. Oh, yes. And now it's immortalized on video for everyone to see. That is so good. Jenna, you're next. Let's move along to Jenna, see what's going on in Jenna's world. All right, shuffle, shuffle, cut, cut. We have the Queen of Swords today. Okay, now, unlike the rest of us, Jenna is getting things done today. Okay, this is definitely the, setting the boundaries, setting the law, setting the rules. The Queen of Swords has been there, seen it, done it, and she is about to tell you how to do it. She is the card of communication. She is the card of not wasting time. She is clear. She is direct. And she is saying, yes, this is how it will be done. This is how it has to be done. We have to organize. We have to move forward. We have to get this happening. There is no question about how things need to happen when the Queen is around. She is clear, okay? And this is you today, all right? You are clear. You are clear-headed, clear-minded. Move forward with what you've got. Today's the day to get that thing done. Like, do it. Do it today. Seize your chance. This is your opportunity. This is your now. You can make it happen today. Very, very, very positive energy from this card. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Absolutely do it today. This is good stuff. Checking the comments. There we go. All righty, who's next? Brucine. Brucine, hello. Let's see what's going on in Brucine's world today. All right, shuffling the cards, cutting them. What do we got? Oh, eat, drink, and be merry, Brucine, because today is a day of celebration. Like, kick back today. Enjoy today. Celebrate yourself and others, okay? Celebrate the joy of being together, even if it's not physically, but being together in heart, being together in spirit. Go ahead and just rejoice in life, all right? Today is a day to appreciate. Today is a day to, value and celebrate the things you have and the people that are with you, all right? Definitely crack a smile, crack a beer, like whatever, and enjoy, because today is a day to celebrate all. So celebrate everything today. Enjoy it. It's a good day for you. It's a good day today. Let that in. Let that energy in and let it happen. So let's see. What do we got going on here? Christine Court Hartman. Okay, you're next, Christine. So let's just see what's going on with you. Okay, cutting the cards here. And we've got the Hermit upside down. Okay, Christine, I'm immediately seeing that something has happened just recently that has made you pull away. Something has happened that's made you withdraw. And you're like, no, I'm avoiding that situation. I don't want to go there. I'm going to stick to myself for right now. I need to pull back into my space to figure out how to deal with my feelings, to figure out how to deal with this situation. It's too intense right now. I don't want it. I can't deal with it right now, so I'm pulling back. The card is reversed, which means you need to be careful, okay? Pulling back is a strategy, but it's not a lifestyle, okay? You can't retreat into your cave and then just live there forever, all right? Remember that the purpose of pulling back is to give yourself space to process and consider your next action, okay? But there must be a next action. Otherwise, you get stuck in a holding pattern and then nothing changes. You never come out of the cave, and that's not what we want, okay? So the Hermit is telling you, yeah, absolutely spend some you time by yourself while you figure things out, but then re-emerge into the world ready to deal with what's going on, okay? There we go. Yes, withdrawal is a good strategy, but it is not a good lifestyle choice. Let's not do that, which is funny in this day of, home seclusion and lockdowns and whatnot. Withdrawal seems to be what we do, but mentally speaking, make sure you're not shutting yourself off. Ooh, baby, from everyone. This Starbucks is not kicking in. Come on now. Okay, so what do we got going on here? We have Christina June. Hi, Christina. How are you? Hello, hello. Let's see what's going on with you today. And cutting the cards. What have we got? Ace of Wands. Christina, you're on fire today, okay? You have got the mojo. You have got the passion, the energy, and you are making it happen. Like things, everything you touch flowers today. Everything you touch expands and grows. Like the energy is there. The energy is moving forward. The energy is blossoming, all right? The Ace of Wands is an amazing card of Genesis, meaning the start of energy. It is like the beginning, and it's where it comes from, and you are sending it to where it goes to. Very powerful card for you today. Very good energy for you today. What you set your hands to today is definitely going to bear fruit. Okay, definitely move forward with your action plan today. Like this is a good thing to be doing. It's a good time to be starting something. It's a good time to be nourishing something, moving it along. You've got the energy, you've got the passion. Use it, express it, make it manifest. You've got this. Like so positive, this energy. Like, oh yes, very happy to see it. Very happy. Let me see now. Who we got next? Let's see. I believe Penny's next. All right, Penny. Penny, whose energy is dipping today. Let's see if we can undip that, or at least show you the way to get undipped, so to speak. Unless you're a Dairy Queen ice cream cone, we don't want to be dipped. No. Let's have a look at our energy here. What's going on? Interesting. You also have temperance reversed. Okay. You're unbalanced right now. You've got too much energy in one place, not enough in another. You've got to share the love. You've got to spread it around. You've got to equalize. Okay. Don't obsess over one aspect of things. Share the energy with all the different aspects. So you may be obsessed with getting one thing done, but pull back on that a little bit and realize that other things need your attention too. It's like having 6 houseplants and only watering one of them. They all need a little bit of water, but if you only water one of them, it's going to get overwatered. Okay. So don't overdo the one thing. Instead, spread that energy around to a bunch of the little things that need your time and attention, okay? And then you'll find that those little bits of energy go a long way. And you, at the end of the day, you'll have spent the same amount of energy, but it has gone to more places and actually enriched and benefited your environment that much more. So go ahead and spread that energy around. Don't put it all in one place, and you will find the rewards are incredible. All right, what's going on here? I think next we've got Carolyn. Oh, hello, Christina. And yes, Carolyn is next. So I'm going to do just a quick shuffle-y-do here for Carolyn. In fact, I'm going to bridge the cards because I just did like 3 readings and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Voila. Whee! Okay, what's going on in Carolyn's world today? I feel like I'm hosting a TV show. Carolyn's World. There we go. And what we've got for Carolyn is, okay, we've got the 5 of Swords reversed. Carolyn, you're not done. There's still more to do, okay? And you've got to watch your details, okay? Don't leave it up to others. You've got to follow up. You've got to make sure everything is done to your satisfaction, or stuff's going to be left on the floor, okay? Stuff's going to be left behind. You need to be proactive, okay, and you need to follow up on everything. You know, it's even worth just a phone call to say, where are we with this? Where are we with that? You know, like check your email to see if there's anything you've missed. You know, check your social media. Like, be more on top of it than you have been recently, because right now there's stuff that threatens to just sort of stop moving if you're not there to motivate it. You know what I'm saying? So help spread that motivation around. Keep the wheels turning, keep those plates spinning in the air, and then eventually this chaos should sort itself out, okay? There we go. Now, who else have we got here? Aaliyah. Aaliyah's cranky and disenchanted today. Perfect weather for me. Carolyn says, that's what I did wrong. Sat down. You know, sometimes you really just need to sit down, even though you know you kind of can't, because stuff really needs to get done. But I mean, if you burn yourself out, nothing's going to get done anyway. So yeah, sometimes, Carolyn, you do need to sit down, just as long as you get back up again at some point. That's why we call them breaks and not vacations, right? So let's have a look at Aaliyah, see what's going on there. Aaliyah's card today. Work, 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 work. Okay. I'm seeing like a lot of work for very little return, but that little return just hasn't come yet. It doesn't mean it isn't coming. It just means you're in a cycle right now where you're planting the seeds, but the plants haven't grown in yet. So it feels like you're doing a lot of work, tilling the soil, planting the seeds, you know, plucking weeds and whatnot for no return. But remember that a harvest takes time. Okay, you have to keep on putting the effort in, and then the harvest comes like sort of all at once, like boom, suddenly it's ready. You know, it's ready to be harvested. So exercise your patience and keep moving forward with what you're doing. Keep putting the energy in, absolutely, because you're banking that energy. You are putting it in, and it is gathering interest. It is gathering more energy. You know, it's like a gestation period, all right? You need to have time for that energy to grow before it can be born into what you really want it to be, okay? So don't be afraid if it feels like you're not getting anywhere. You are, it's just you're getting into a future where like the dividends will pay off in a bit, but not right now. Let's see. What do we got going on here? New comments. Oh yes, Carolyn, big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Yeah, absolutely. Christina says, do I know how to do a remote depossession? I have dealt with cases of possession before, but they've been very, very not all the way there. Okay, so I am not an expert at all. And I certainly wouldn't do it remotely, because if I can't touch the energy, if I can't see it, if I can't be there, I wouldn't mess around with it. So the answer is no. I don't know how to do a remote depossession. I mean, if you're talking about the possession of objects, or like an energy that's in your house or someone's house, I mean, I can do a clearing, which is not the same as a depossession, but I assume you're being very specific and you're talking about a thing or person that has unwanted spiritual baggage clinging to them. And yeah, that's not something I'm very expert in at all. So I will decline and say, no, I don't. Can I suggest someone who knows spiritual depossession? I can. Her name is Frances. She used to work at our Blessed Angels, I think, here in Calgary. She works in Edmonton now. And I can put you in touch with her via Facebook. I'll pass your message along to her and see if I can get her to contact you. But she's the only person I know that even does things of this nature. And I don't even know if she does this specific thing. She's just the only one I know that deals with the spirit side of things. So I can absolutely see if she's available and put her in touch with you if she's willing. Okay. And it is a person. Yeah, no, then definitely you want someone like Frances if you're dealing with spirit and people, because otherwise, yeah, I'm out of my depth there. Aaliyah, no fooling you. Thanks, Michael. Oh, I can be fooled all the time, but the cards usually set me straight because they like to say what they like to say, regardless of what I want. So let's see. Is there anyone else I have not done yet? I think that's everybody today. I would like to thank you all for joining me today. I really enjoy reading for you guys. It really empowers me. It invigorates me. I'm going to have a nice cold beverage after this and be like, and kick back and feel all awesome because you've made me feel awesome. Because when we read, we share energy. Okay. Yes, I'm putting out a lot of energy to read, but I get that energy back from you guys. And it's a very reciprocal, very growing kind of energy. Like, look, see, I even have goosebumps. It's crazy. You really make me feel wonderful. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in today. So by all means, if you want to support the readings or even get your own, go to thatwitchboy.com. Boop, and check out my Etsy store. My readings are available there, as is all my merchandise, free delivery in Calgary, and help support the readings. I would like to say thank you very much for all of you for being here. And this has been your reading for today. I am Michael, that witch boy. Blessed be. If I can just find my music now. Blessed be.